You know what I think is crazy? That we go through life comparing ourselves to other people and wishing that we had stuff that other people have, not knowing what they gave for or what they sacrificed for or what they're willing to do to get that thing. And let me explain that a little more. So, in this life, it doesn't matter what it is, it doesn't matter what you want. And this is the way that I understand the yin and the yang. I don't know if I'm correct, but this is the way that I understand it, right? So, the yin and the yang, it's a good and the bad, and it's a mix, and we should live in this perfect balance, right? I see it also like you cannot have white if you have black, and you cannot have black if you have white. You cannot have night if there's day, and you cannot have day if there's night. See my point? Everything in this life requires for a sacrifice or for you to do something in exchange to get that. If you want to lose weight, you need to eat better and exercise more. If you want to make more money, then you need to contact more people and tell them what you do for a living or make more videos. In the end, just reach out. The thing about it is that most of us, we go through life complaining about the things that we don't have and complaining why other people have it and we don't. Not knowing what they're doing, sacrificing, or just literally like doing every single day to get. And my thing with this is when I was younger, a couple of years ago, I struggled with my weight so much. And I was not like morbidly obese, I was just uncomfortable in my own body. Until one day I asked myself, like, what is the thing that you really don't like about it? What can you change? After trying diets and after going to the gym and after doing all of these things that people go through when they want to lose weight, I've realized that I just quit. Like, I would drop a couple of pounds or kilos, and after a couple of weeks or months, I would just say, you know what? I'm just gonna go party and then this, and I forgot about it. And then all of a sudden, 6 months later, you remember that you went on a diet, huh? And the thing is, the day that I decided that I was gonna do something, but do something, like start something and not quit, just do it. You don't even need to go to the doctor. You don't even need to do like go to the gym, subscribe. No, when you really want to lose weight, just go lose it. You know what you need to do. Start working out, start eating better. I don't have the results that I want yet, but I'm getting closer. And I know that if I keep pushing the way that I'm pushing, eventually I'm gonna get the results that I want. And that's the thing, that's a message that I want to give to you today. It's not about what other people have. It's not about if it's possible or not. If it's not about if you feel motivated or not. Believe me, trust me. People that already made it, they don't feel the excitement to go every single day to the gym. They don't see salad and get excited about it, you know? It's just that they understand that what they want takes for them to do something else. If you don't want to be fat, then don't act like fat. If you don't want to be poor, then don't act like poor. Don't complain. Don't say that somebody else had it easier. Don't tell me that somebody else has more motivation. Don't tell me that somebody else is less busy. We all have 24 hours. We all have things to do. It's just what you do with your time that matters. If you don't think that you have an extra hour to go work out, man, instead of watching Netflix, wake up early and go for a run. And that's the reason why most of people tell you to do it in the morning. You know why? Because when you do it in the morning, you already tackle one of the things that you hate the most. And then you can feel proud of yourself the rest of the day saying, man, I did something that most humans don't want to do. And I did it first thing in the morning. Out. I don't need to think about it anymore in the day. I already did it. I can go home later and just don't think about it. I don't need to punish myself for the things that I'm not doing that is keeping me away from achieving my goals. That's the moment that the anxiety and depression went away. When I started taking care of the things that I needed to do. And that's the thing, man. Most of us, we go through life thinking that Some other people had it easier. Some other people had a different wiring. Some other people, I don't know, they were blessed in a different way. But the thing is, we don't stop to see the things that people do to achieve their goals. We don't really join them in their routine. And when I used to see them, I used to say, like, man, you're crazy. Like, you're not enjoying life. I used to believe that enjoying life, it was getting hammered 3 times a week. Literally, like drinking a whole bottle of tequila on a Wednesday night just because it's Wednesday and the week has been so rough. And then again on Friday, because why not? Like, it's the end of the week, so the week was so hard, I need to get drunk. And then on Saturday again, because I don't know, social time. But that's the thing. I used to believe that other people had it easier and never stopped to say what they were sacrificing to get their goals. Now I see it in a different way. Now I understand that I'm not sacrificing going out with my friends to get a beer on a Friday night. If I do that, then I'm gonna sacrifice my goal. If I go out and get hammered, then the next day I'm gonna be so fucking hangover, then I'm not gonna do the things that matter. And if I don't wanna be fat anymore, I need to start doing the things that matter. Easy. Sacrifice your future and your goals, or sacrifice right now. Dopamine. Feeling good in the moment. But tomorrow, you're gonna be punishing yourself because you knew that were not supposed to do that. And then you're gonna be anxious. And then you're gonna be depressed. And then you're gonna be telling you all these bad things. When are we gonna stop suffering? When are we gonna understand that heaven and hell are in here? In the way that we act, in the way that we react, in the way that we make our decisions, with the people that we surround ourselves with, the energy that is around you. We can create our own hell here. And most of us, we like it and we live there. And we like punishing ourselves and saying, like, yeah, I deserve this because I'm a bad human. Oh my God, I'm such a bad dude and this should happen to me because, oh my God, I don't understand. Really? Man, you're the person that is supposed to love yourself the most. You're the person that is supposed to take care of yourself. It is fascinating to me that I'm 36-year old and I'm parenting myself. And I'm glad that I'm doing it. And man, I should start doing it earlier. But the thing is, we're so permissive with us. We just allow ourselves to do whatever we want just because it feels good. And we have, like, this is the thing that really blows my mind. And I tell my wife all the time this. We, as humans, most of us, we think that we're not good at selling, right? You want to sell something? No, I'm not a good sales representative. Really? Have you ever seen yourself selling lies to yourself or the people around you when you want to achieve something that you know it's not good? Most of people are going to tell you, you know what? Not today. But you have power in you when you want something, when you feel the drive and the motivation to get hammered on a Tuesday night, just because why not? You can pitch it to people till you get it. And I bet you not that if it's a Tuesday night and you call a bunch of your friends, you're going to be able to sell them the idea to go drink. And that's the thing. When the motivation is high, we can do whatever we want. When the motivation is gone, then what do we do? Motivation is love, self love. It doesn't come and go like that. Discipline is the best expression of self love. When you start doing things that matter and you stick to them, and then you achieve your goal, then you realize that that's happiness, that's love. It takes time, yes. Have you ever had a dog or a cat or any kind of animal and you really feel like you love that thing? Can I tell you why? The reason is because you take care of it. Because you know when they're sick or when they're hungry or when they need something, you take care of their needs. You don't take care of your needs. Yeah, you go to the bathroom. Sometimes, probably, you cook for yourself. But when you cook for yourself, do you really cook nice stuff? Or do you just cook something just because you need to eat? Do you take care of yourself? Do you pamper yourself? Do you talk to yourself nicely? Because let me tell you something. I realized that I didn't. I was a victim of my own mindset. This thing had me living in hell, believing that everything was impossible, the nice life was not meant for me, losing weight was for other people that had different experiences and had people that taught them how to do life. When is when? When is enough? When are you gonna start doing the things that matter? When are you gonna put yourself first? And I'm not saying this in a narcissistic way. I'm just saying this in a love yourself way. When you're in an airplane, what's the first thing that they tell you? If we have an accident, first you put your mask and then you can help people around you. When do we forget that? Like, if you're not okay, if you don't love yourself, how are you gonna let people love you? How are you gonna tell them how to love you? I see people all the time being in really bad relationships, screaming to each other. And the reason why is because that's the way they treat themselves. When they see themselves in the mirror, that's the way they talk to themselves. And of course, when somebody else come and yell at you, you feel like home. And even though you don't like it, like I didn't like the way I felt about myself, and I felt really bad when I used to say those things to myself. Did I change it? No. I just allowed it. Because that's the way that I thought life should be. That's my brain. One day I heard one thing. Your thoughts, it's the only thing that you can control. And if you cannot control that, then what is? When you start loving yourself and taking care of yourself, beautiful things start to happen. You start seeing things in a different way. You start to see life with more colors. Just think about this for a second. Look at the people around you. Your five people, like your five people that you're most of the time around with. And if you don't like what you see in them, let me tell you something. That's you. We are we are the consequence of the people that we are surrounded with. We are the consequence of the things that we do every single day. We are the consequence of the things that we put in our mind, through our eyes, through our ears, the things we say, and the things we eat. So, my recommendation, or what I'm trying to do with myself, is just to be honest, to tell myself the things the right, like the way it is. No way around it, no sugarcoat it. I just want to I just want to be truthful to myself. I don't like any more lies, and I don't like people lying around me. So some people think that I'm a little too rough around the edges to be around. But the thing is, I'm just honest. If you're not achieving your goals, it's because you're not doing enough. And I don't care if you're telling me that you're doing this. Okay, fine. Guess what? There's probably somebody out there that wanted more than you do. And it's doing way more than you do. It's easy for us to understand when we talk about sports and we see that somebody gets into X position and we say, oh, okay, yeah, he's really good and he's really talented and okay, he did a lot. But when it comes to life, to money, to the girlfriend, to the wife, to the body, to the car, to whatever, the house, we don't see that there's somebody else that wanted more than you and that it's willing to do more than you. I was making this analogy to my wife the other day. I'm not saying if it's good or bad. I would never do it. I would not like anybody around me doing it. But there's people that are willing to sell photos of their asshole just to get money. A lot of money. That's fine. But that's how far they're willing to go. And I'm not saying that you should do it, okay? I'm just saying that there's people that are willing to go so far to get what they want. And you're not. So if you're not getting the results that you want, let me tell you one thing. You're not doing enough. And it's time. The good thing about all of this is that today, it can be the first day. It can be the best day of your life. You just need one thing. This thing. And never quit. When is, I don't know. When you have enough of the things that you want. And even then, keep going. Because let me tell you something. If you get a six pack and you don't take care of it, you're going to lose it like. If you get $1,000,000 and you don't take care of it, you're going to. If you get the wife of your dreams and you don't take care of her, somebody else is going to take her. So my thing with this, my message that I want to give you today, it's time, man. It's time for you to go and achieve the things that you want. It's time for you to understand that it's not going to be easy. You're not going to have it tomorrow. But you know what? If you keep pushing, eventually it's going to be there. It's really cheesy and I didn't get it. But for real, it's not about the goal. It's about the journey. It's about seeing the person that you become. It's about seeing yourself and seeing the people around you, how they start to talk to you, how people are just gonna move away from you, new people are gonna come, and that new people are gonna see you with different eyes. And the people that choose to stay or come back, they just wanna, they're just gonna wanna, they're just going to want more. More for whatever you have to give. So I want to invite you today. Start doing the thing that is gonna get you closer to your goal. And if you really don't know what it is, I have this exercise that it helped me a lot. So sit in the corner of your bed or sit in a dark, alone place. Be honest with yourself. And it's gonna be hard. I'm not gonna tell you that it's gonna be a walk in the park. You can go on a walk in the park and that's better. But my thing is, ask yourself, what is the thing that I want? I want to lose weight. What is the thing that I'm not doing or that I'm doing? Well, I'm not dieting and I'm not exercising. What can I do today that can change that? What can I do tomorrow and the next day and repeat it? And just one thing. For me, it was walking and exercising. I started walking for miles and miles and miles. Literally, sometimes I walk for 2 or 3 hours in a row. Sometimes I just walk 10 kilometers in a day. I just walk and I do push ups and pull ups. And I don't have a number, I don't have a schedule. I do it every single day because I don't want to be fat again. And I know that that's what it takes. And see what I put in my mouth. I quit pizza. I don't drink beer. And I'm not telling you that I'm like, oh, that's bad. You should never do that. No. I just really think about it when I eat it. And so I do it seldomly. And it's not a sacrifice. I don't see it anymore like, oh man, I'm missing out. No. I just really don't want to be fat anymore. If this is the price that I need to pay for not feeling depressed because I'm obese, easy. The magic that you're looking for, it's in the work that you don't want to do. Start doing. Don't give up. There's gonna be hard days. There's gonna be worse days. There's gonna be days that you don't feel any kind of motivation. Who cares? It's your dream. Nobody else put that dream in your head but you. And if you don't want to work hard enough, then get that dream out of your head because it's just gonna make you miserable. Do you know what's the best thing about life? And this just hit me like a couple of weeks ago, man. The life that you want, it's out there. It's available. It's waiting for you. You know what's the best thing? It's fucking free. but it comes with a catch. Free doesn't mean easy. Free means available. Free means there. Free means go get it. You don't need cash. You just need action. A lot of it. How much? I don't know. But you need to go through the pain to understand that once you pay the price, you'll get it. And again, it's not money. We're not talking about money. Because I've seen people that had some plastic surgeries to get to lose weight or to just enhance themselves, and they're not happy. And you know why they're not happy? Because they didn't pay the price. The things that come free, the things that they're given to you, most of the time we don't value them. If somebody gave you a car, it's more likely that you're gonna lose it, wreck it, or something is gonna happen to it because you don't know how, you don't pay the price to get it. That's why teenagers, when they get cars, and also because they're reckless, but most of the time it's because they don't understand the value of money, how hard it is to get it, you know? So you need to pay the price for whatever it is the goal that you want to get. You want $1 million? Act like $1 million person. Do things that $1 million people do. And if you don't know what that is, then go find out. But I'm gonna tell you something for sure. It's not procrastinating sitting in the couch. It's not eating pizza every single day. It's not complaining about how somebody else had it easier. Go do. Man, if you have business and you're struggling to get clients, let me tell you one thing. You're not doing videos. It's free. Internet, this is what I'm doing right now. Just turn on the camera. Post it on the internet. If it's gonna get traction, I don't know. I hope it does. And if it doesn't, nobody saw it. And if it does, well, I hope you get the right message and I can help you. I hope this message really got to you. And I know it's a little rough around the edges, it's all over the place. But you know what? It doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need to be anything. It just needs to be this. And don't stop. Eventually you'll get it.